Okay, so last time I started writing tests, and now this test is failing, and I think that here it's because no, not here, this test. So after handle message is called, it should use both functions human to PA and PA to human, and this is something that it uses to translate from human to PA. It's this way. Yes, and that's something when it translates from PA to human, and it's in here, and oh, first I don't need this for now, like this. Oh, no, what's wrong? Nil is undefined. That's strange. What did I change? This worked and this doesn't. How is this possible? Oh well, I have to fix this. This should be working, and it doesn't. And it fails. A function nil is undefined. Expected nil. It's I think I'll have, yeah. And the problem is, nope, it's a compilation unit error. But I think it's a handle message test, and I wonder where it fails. Somewhere a nil function is called. Oh, yes, of course. And that's because here I wonder what test it is. I'll just try and comment out every test, and I think this will work. And no, this, oh yes, of course, parents. Yes, this fails, but if I uncomment, for example, this, yeah, that's the error. And that's because a handle message needs a function, and this should work. And it fails. The message hello, it's a, oh, of course, and that's why I need this. now I need this. And it works, and now I can uncomment this, and now this works again. So the problem was that I wasn't using PA to human and human to PA in the active user test. Now, handle message. It fails because it doesn't translate back, and the result should not be this. It should be, in fact, React. Oh, it should not be React. It should be call human to PA for this. Guess yeah, this. Now oh wow, wrong meme. It's and the problem was not here. Problem was I should be calling a human. Yeah. Instead of this hello, I should have a fun call, result of fun call human to PA of hi. Hello is expected to be hello, and hi is okay, let's check what I trying. Human to PA. It's something that human says. So when human says, oh, there's text. Should be saying hi. Except, oh no, human says hi, and I'm expecting the hi in text, so it's something that human to PA should be applied to. So human to PA is applied to hi, and hi is expected to be hi. Oh, the problem is in this test. Oh, without colors is hard to say. So message text from user channel is expected to be 2. User what's the difference between these two? Message text is expected to be message text. Then from ниже channel brain to user 1 and channel. And it's not equal for some reason. Well, I'll do it this way. So what I want to see is first a sock message result is this cons pair and a sock message from no should be from to and a sock to result should be oh it's phone ringing. I guess it's some phone spam. To and from. Message text is not a proper list. Of course it's not a proper list because it should be cons of this two and yeah, it works now. One moment. Okay. Of course, it failed to compare nested lists, but now it works. So, since it works now, I can remove some hard-coded stuff because this high is in fact something different. I wonder why. Oh, well, I have a handle. What if I run behave tests now? Will it fail? Yes, it fails with a timeout because it only responds when there is an active user and there is no active user for now. Well, I don't like this hard-coded high string. I actually don't like this thing hard-coded, so I'll just replace it with I think it's this way and to message and from message. Instead of calling behave, I should have called make test. It fails now. And why it fails now? Oh well. Because it's yes, it passes now. That's the hard-coded from and to, and now the hard-coded line. Instead of this, I'll write. How do I want to? Oh, I'll just put that in black. let's say text is here. Is it message? Yes, it's. Is it message? Yes, it's message. So message, and intent is fun call human to PA of text. And now I have this here, intent. This works for now, but interesting because it doesn't call React. So oh well, and that's easy enough to fix because that was one kind of test, and now another test is something. Oh, except yeah, I'll use a different. I'll move these functions into here. Except, yeah, I'll just find new ones. That's because hello, both message and direction are the same, so that's why it works, and it will not work in case of unintelligible text. Now I want this, and I want to react to X, and this will fail now. I think yes, it fails because it got unintelligible and it don't understand. So that's now here. It shouldn't call PA to human to intent. It should call PA to human to reaction of that intent. And now that works. Now what about behave? Behave test. Well, it fails because it doesn't get anything, and I can go back to active message, active user test. So when I handle an activate message, the active user should be user1. And it's, oh no, I'm running the wrong test. Now that's a right test, and user is not user1, and how do I do it? If command message set user1. And it now crashes. Why? Because I'm calling something new here, and So instead I should be doing it like this. If it's not command, it does everything else. And now it works. So now the behave test should be passing. It fails. It fails because there's, again I'm calling nil somewhere. I don't know where. It's undefined function x. I can delete this now. If there is an active user, because no, that's okay. If there is an active user, then text should be it's a kind of lambda. It calls handle message, and it calls here some kind of undefined function x, and function x is the result of calling this. But why it's calling it? Oh, well, that's simple. That's because my run Lisp should be calling a handle message with functions how is this called? Translate PA to human and translate human to PA. And now finally, so it works. Well, it's a little bit cheesy here. For example, this user should be in fact cdr assoc user message. Should still work. Yep, it works, and this works as well. And also it should be comparing the user, but that's another test. It's ignore messages from other users, and this test isn't implemented yet. And well, I'm almost out of time. I can go and actually do something like this. So when user is users2, then I don't get any reply. That's the test. And now this will fail, and now here I'll write another test. Set active user2, and should I check that it handles the message? I'll do it later. But this should result in nil again, and I think I can do it quickly. and brain, and so let from is cdr assoc from message, and again I'm using going to use let's start here, and to user is cdr assoc user from, and if string equal active user to user, then everything else. And I should pass now. Yes, it passes, and behave test should pass now, and yes, it passes. So that's it. I did it for now, and everything else I'll do later.